Hello everyone, this is Lydia. So I received a couple of requests for me to do a tutorial on the altered lunch paper bag. So let's get started. For this one I'm using Webster's Pages. My sister sent me a bunch of goodies a while back, so I'm going to make use of those. So the paper bag laying flat measures approximately 10.5 inches tall by 5 inches wide. You can use any size paper bag you want. Just, make your adjustments on your papers when you're cutting them. Leave just a little space so that you can see the craft paper, the paper bag itself. I think that looks nice. So what I'm going to do first is I measured from top, coming down a little bit, 2 1/4 inches. That's where I'm going to make my fold. So let me fold it. I already pencil marked it. I'm going to crease my bottom to get a nice flat piece. Okay, now I'm going to add my paper on the top, and this piece measures, let's see, measures 2.5 by 5 inches. I'm not going to bother covering this portion here because I'm going to fold the paper anyway, so fold the bag anyway, so why waste the paper, right? And I've already gone ahead and inked all my pieces in Tim Holtz Antique Linen, and this is like a really light color. It looks kind of like this. It's not a really dark color. So I'm going to go ahead and add this piece. Just using my ATG gun, and I'm going to add it up here. And I'm probably going to use these tiny types right here to put the name of the person in this little spot right there. I think that'll look cute. Okay, so now I papered that. I'm going to paper the back too while I'm at it. And this piece measures 6 inches because the paper's 6 by 6, 5 by 6, and I've already gone ahead and stamped it and wrote my name, signed my name and dated it. Because if you try to do this afterward, because of the lumpies on the front, the embellishments, you're gonna have a hard time if you want to add a stamp or write on it. So go ahead and get that done. So I'm going to paper this. I was thinking of adding lace to it, but it's the back, You can maybe use a decorative scissor to add a little strip to the top or something like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and cover, I'm going to add my double-sided tape. And this one I get from Scrapbook, and it works excellent. It looks like this. And it's $1. I just love this stuff. And I'm going to add it to the flap on the bottom, just on the sides. Make sure I'm in frame. And I love that you can just use your fingers to cut it off. You don't need a scissor. This tape is really, really good. I'm using my fingers to cut it. Oops, I went a little too short there, so I'm going to add another little piece. And remember, just tape your sides. Don't tape the bottom, because if you do, you're not going to have a pocket. That's going to create your pocket. Okay, so I'm going to remove this now. It's funny, I'm just flinging it across my shoulder. And now I'm going to close the bag, make the pocket. There's my pocket right there. Okay, now I'm going to add my paper to the front there. Trying to stay in frame. Just go ahead and cover that, whatever paper you want to use. Now I'm going to add some trim to the top here. Make sure you don't go over your pocket. or else you're gonna close it up. So I'm going to add some of this ivory trim. And I'm using my glue gun. So that's that. Then I'm going to add some of this pale pink eyelash trim right underneath it. Try to make your glue strip really thin so it looks neat. It's not always easy. Sometimes I get a glob. That's pretty good. Just be careful you don't burn yourself, ladies. Okay, that's what it's looking like so far. There's my pocket. Next, I'm going to add this flower from Webster's Pages. This is beautiful. They're just a bunch of skeleton leaves with the stamens in the center. I could probably make these if I had some skeleton leaves. I was looking at it. And I'm going to apply it to the corner. Just like so. Okay, next I'm going to add this piece here that's also from Webster's Pages. It says favorite and it has a little birdie on it. And I was thinking of using the tiny types to write things underneath it. So it would say favorite things and then I add, you know, add the goodies in there. So you can see. Oops, going back. Sorry, ladies. Okay. Gonna add it about here because I have some other embellishments that I'm going to add. So that looks good, I think. Okay, I'm gonna add some trims to the bottom. I'm using this one. You can purchase this one at Hobby Lobby. I got that one from Karen in the rack. Thank you, Karen. I'm gonna add that to the bottom. I keep looking to see if I'm in frame because I'm not used to doing tutorials. So I'm going to go ahead and add that right there. So it's looking like this so far. Pretty. And I'm going to add some flat back pearls, and these are like a really light green. I got those in a rack. I think my sister sent those to me. I'm just going to apply it right on top of the lace. And the edge. So far so good. I haven't burned myself. Yay! So that's what it's looking like so far. Now I'm going to add some flowers in the corner here, if I can find them on my messy desk. Here we go. These are from Scrapbook, back when they used to be like 33 cents for a bunch. Now the prices have gone up, so I haven't been back there in a while. So I'm going to add this green one in the corner first. Then I have these tiny pink ones that I received from Trudy in a rack. I think these are Wild Orchid Crafts. And I've already gone ahead and sprayed them with Lindy Stamp Gang in Scintillating Silver. I got that from Karen. Thank you, Karen. I love my Lindy's. So I'm just going to tuck one flower here in the corner. One on the other corner. Hope I don't burn myself. This glue gun. I'm gonna put that one right there, and then I'm gonna add this. This is my last little bauble with a really pretty butterfly on it. It's gonna match nicely if I can show that to you. And that's those were from Recollections. They came with the little round blings too. So I'm just gonna tuck that about here. just gonna tuck it in there. It's looking like so. You can stop here, but I'm gonna keep going and add a couple more flowers. Here's another green one from For the Love of Art. Excuse me. I'm gonna tuck it here. And then I'm gonna add this really cute flower. It's like an applique with a little knotted ribbon flower in the center, and I got those from Renee in a rack. That's her username right there. Can't say it, but it means Creative Boutique. So I'm gonna add that flower about right here. That looks cute. Just kind of dangling off. That's what it's looking like so far. Then I've already gone ahead and made my little double bow. These are like really hard to make, so I didn't make it on camera because it takes me a while to get it to where it looks decent. And I'm going to add that right to the corner of the upper left-hand side on the paper bag. It's looking like so. And that's some seam binding that Karen sent me in a rack, and I scrunched it up. Thank you, Karen. Then for my charm, like on the other one, I had a charm on the corner. What did I do with it? I just flung it to the side, and I don't know what I did with the bag now. Okay, here it is. Here I had the fairy and the teeny tiny rose. I don't have any more fairies. This was kind of like a bird theme. I have a bird theme going on this one. And when you make these ladies, you can make them anything. They could be baseball, ballet, you know, for art teacher art, whatever you want. Father's Day, and then just tuck in a goodie. What I'm doing is I'm taking these tiny little rows that I received in a rack from Karen, and I'm going to thread it through the opening, the eyepiece on the charm, the bird cage. I'm going to thread it through again. One more time. Now it's nice and secure. It's not going to go anywhere. And then I'm going to wrap that end around my skewer. And it looks like so. I'm going to go ahead and add that right onto my my ribbon. This is going to be a little awkward to get on here, so let me see where I want to add the glue because of the shape of the charm. So this is going to be going out in a rack, and I'm going to fill it with some goodies. So that's what it's looking like so far. I'll pull the camera angle out in a minute. And then for my card, remember on this one I had a card where I'm going to write my note. I didn't have time to make a card, so I'm using these little envelopes from Michael's with the little cards from the Shabby Chic collection. That's where I'm going to add my notes. I'm going to go ahead and add a small flower. To the envelope. And I'm going to tuck it in my pocket, just like so. Oh, and then I have this tiny cute little bird. Tiny little bird from Webster's Pages. They look like that. And I'm going to add that to the flower, to this large flower right here. I'm going to add it in the center. That's going to look cute. I almost forgot that. I'm happy I spotted it. I just had everything laying around on my table. Okay, that's looking super cute, and it's finished. Now I just have to fill it with my goodies. Let me go back a little bit so you can see it better. So let me get this out of the way. There's the finished piece. There's the trim, the flowers. That's that right there. A pretty flower with the birdie. There's my envelope tucked in, and here's the little, on the corner here, my ribbon and my charm and the flower. That's the back. and it's all ready for goodies. Thanks for watching, everyone. Post a comment if you wish, and have a great day.